Previously on ApprenticeEh.
How cool is that?
Every so often you just need a day where it's just like, no one talk to me.
Look what has become of me.
Look at the chicken's head.
Good morning. It is quite cold. We are in Graffiti Alley in, well, it's not like downtown Toronto, but deep in this city-ish, in the Queen Street West area. I have dogs with me that are being surprisingly good. There's a bit of growling. Okay. All right, guys. They're pretty overwhelmed. We've never really brought Chewy like this downtown before. I'm here with Stephanie, and this is my friend Nicole. Hi, Nicole. And you work with what?
I would do Redemption Dogs, which is a photo series on rescue dogs, just showcasing the best of rescue dogs and their humans and their stories.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, these are the best rescue dogs. Oh, and we found a friend. He's cute. Come here. We gotta take photos. Look at how good he is. Okay. Nicole's taking pictures. Come here. All right, come sit beside me and be good. There's no way they're gonna sit good. 3PO's cold. Chewy's excited.
Chewy sit.
Chewy, no, 3PO has a nice big chest.
Sit. Do you want to sit?
Chewy, sit.
Do you want to sit for me?
Okay.
I want that treat. He's learning. 3PO, you cold, buddy? Half Chihuahuas weren't made for Canada. So where does the Redemption Dog stuff go?
The Redemption Dogs stuff is on our Facebook page, facebook.com/redemptiondogsphotos or redemptiondogs.com. And I travel all over, Ontario and the States. I was in Brooklyn. I'm heading to Houston and Austin and meeting a bunch of dogs there.
Cool.
And just raising awareness that there's lots of awesome dogs and lots of awesome different people that adopt these dogs.
Oh,
and give them
awesome.
second chances. So.
Cool. We'll link to that in the description of the vlog. Thank you. Okay, right in front of us, Davenport, there's a bus. We need the bus to get out of the way. Bus, move. Move that bus. Oh, perfect, a red light. We get to sit here. Okay, you see the steps, the stairs, the outdoor. Sam still doesn't see it, Stephanie sees it now. Okay, see these steps? So in the movie, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, those are the steps that are all icy and they grind down. Chris Evans does the cool grindy thingy down and then he dies. Oh. Spoiler alert. And that's Casa Loma up there. We can't see it.
Castle.
Well, it's actually over there. And that's where they are shooting number 2's movie in front of. And it's neat. And it's right there. Yes. Sam managed to convince me to take my shirt off.
I did not have to do any convincing.
There was some convincing.
I didn't even want him to.
She wanted to look at my back because my back has changed, I guess.
Yeah.
Now you're lying.
Little
Because
there.
I've been working out for one day. No, I'm just kidding. This is popping now. That's a new thing. Never had that before.
You're still a serious.
So I picked this up, and then Sam was like, "Oh, it's not that heavy." And then Corrado was like, "That's actually 45 pounds." And so then Sam was gonna lift it up. So then we ran to grab the vlog camera, and now we have the vlog camera.
Listen.
See, we can lift 45 pounds.
This is not a good way to celebrate International Women's Day.
If you're gonna hold it like that, that's a bicep curl. So you're gonna use these. So put your hands straight in front of you. Straight in front of you. And then you're using these muscles. So now just, and then you're gonna bring it up to your chin like that.
Is there a different way that I can pick it up?
There's a million ways to pick up a bar.
Yeah, you did it.
It's a bicep curl.
Cool. Well, one's enough.
Because you normally wouldn't pick it up from here. If you're standing, from here you would do two things. One is like an overhead
Where
lift.
are my forearms?
So that would be like that. But the strongest things that people can do is a squat. So you put that on your traps, and then that feels like nothing. And then you squat.
Oh, I'll do that. I can squat.
Can you squat?
Squat.
See if you can squat 45 pounds. So you don't want it resting on your neck, that's really unhealthy. So these muscles there. And then you're using your whole body, not your arms.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be resting on your whole body. So then it shouldn't actually feel that heavy.
Let's just find a balance.
Perfect.
Yeah. Squats is something I do
Good.
regularly.
There you go. You're a squat pro.
Yeah.
And then to get up, just walk forward until it hits. Don't worry, just walk. There you go.
Fine, it's like a jungle gym.
There you go.
Thanks.
Good job.
It's so nice out. Your hair is doing a thing in the wind.
Yeah.
Barely, but that's okay. The windows you can't really see because it's really bright outside, but the windows are open and there's lots of people outside. I can stick my hand out the window.
It is positive degrees.
It's so
I think it might be 0.
It's like 1. It's 1.
This is a summer day.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
This is the summer of the winter.
There are so many people outside, just like walking around at the lakeshore right now. Oh, it's so nice.
So I'm not entirely sure how this happened, but it appears that our darling Chewy has developed a little, a little dreadlock right there. Do you see it? It's hard to get him to look down and show you at the same time. You see it? It's right there. I swear it's like matted and clumpy, and I don't know how to get it out of you, my friend, but it looks really dumb. You are a beautiful, beautiful dog. And that little clump of hair just makes you even more beautiful. But it might be painful after a while. It has been a while since we have seen sun here in Toronto. And it is amazing how much people's attitudes change as soon as it gets like a couple degrees warmer. I went out today and like birds were singing, geese were flying back north, and people were just like smiling and talking to each other and like complimenting each other, which never happens in Toronto. It was amazing. Some guy on a bike complimented my hair randomly. I like was talking to the bus driver, like chatting, like so much stuff that we would just never do in our sad, cold, wintry weather because we're all just too sad and cold.
We are at an African Palace, which is an Ethiopian restaurant, and there's cool bread and Ethiopian pizza.
No, it's bread.
It's just like spongy flatbread, and then there's just a plate of things, and I don't know what any of them are, but I'm sure they'll be tasty, and we're just gonna eat with our hands. It's gonna be glorious. Show me things.
So it's spongy fermented bread.
Okay.
And you take it and you put it on and you kind of just scoop.
Just scoop, and
like
then you eat it.
Like a soft chip.
Soft chip. Is it good?
It's really good.
Good. Cool.
They roasted those right
They're
there.
roasting the beans in front of you, man.
That was really cool.
That was really cool. Corrado, they ordered a special coffee, Ethiopian coffee thing.
It's like a whole presentation.
Yeah.
How many people are here?
2, 3 of us.
Got incense going, and cool coffee pots, and popcorn. All right. Tell me how it is.
You want some sugar?
It's really good.
Yeah?
It's different.
How different? Explain it to me.
Because it was recently roasted, it's kind of greener than...
Greener?
Yeah, than like a Tim Hortons coffee. Or like anything.
You're such a ridiculous comparison. This is not Tim Hortons. Guys, the incense is fascinating.
Yeah.
There's a tower, and there's like a light inside or something. And then she just threw a bunch of this stuff on it. And it started smoking.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Just the breathing noises.
Okay, listen.
It's like someone shoved a hot dog down his throat and he's like...
Well, 3PO is a hot dog, and he's like, "Arr, take it."
It's like the other day, he was biting me and he made a really, like,
Oh,
human noise.
I just realized the camera's upside down.
Yeah.
Hi.
Sam made pancakes and I was eating them right in this corner and got really excited about them and hit my head. on this corner, and I went to the bathroom and realized you can see exactly where I hit my head. I flew too close to the sun. That's hubris.
Icarus.
So while driving, something jumped out in front of us. We're on like a city street, and something jumped out and totally smashed the front of the car. So that's great. That's really great. And it's flaps in the wind. That's gonna be so expensive. Oh man.
Home is where the vlog is.